What's up, everyone? The 88 Mars on XV 88 Mars Playground, baby. We still there. And guess what, guys? We're gonna be talking about Bitcoin, okay? And people ban on Bitcoin to reach up 1 million in 90 days, okay? That's gonna be the topic today. But not only that, guys, y'all guys know my channel's for the little man, middle class, or whatever you want to call yourself. We're gonna try to make it until we get it, okay, guys? Now let's go ahead and talk about Bitcoins. I had like 2 or 3 videos about Bitcoins, and I told you how many Bitcoins was out there. And I was telling y'all guys that Bitcoin is going to basically hit that number one day. It's going to hit it one day, guys. I feel it in my heart. You might say, it's not going to hit that it's not going to hit it. But when I look at it, I always look at numbers. All right. I look at numbers and, how many Bitcoins that's flowing around and how many is left. And I just want to bring to your attention, Jerome Powell is basically going to be going up more, in the inflation. All right. Some people agree on it. Some people don't. Me, in a day of time like this, I don't agree on it. Why? Because we already raised it up 6 times. OK, now you see the banks is clapping and everything. The banks clap even more. Silver and gold. OK, guys, and Bitcoin, and every crypto is going to go up. Now, numbers don't lie. And basically, we got every politics playing a role in the economy, and they make things difficult and make it seem like this is something that's good, okay? We know Jerome Powell already raised up like what? The inflation like 6 times already, 6 or 7 times. So it's going to be like what, 7 or 8 times already? I already lost count already. I'm not even trying to keep up with them more. But guys, my channel is here to help y'all little guys and y'all so-called middle class. As y'all guys know, I don't believe in that, okay? Even though I'm in that range, but I don't believe that, okay? We got to think like that. We got to think like we poor and keep on rising to the top, okay? The more you grind, the more you hungry, you're going to go get it, okay? Now, as you look at it, some people like Bitcoin, some people don't like Bitcoin. Now, some people got their own favorite cryptocurrency, altcoins, or whatever tokens out there they like. Now, I like a handful of these, okay? Polkadot, all right? I like Cardano, I like HBAR, all right? I like Avalanche, okay? And Avalanche, I'm hitting that real hard as well. Okay, I love that as well. And I love everything behind that. Okay, that's my long term too. As y'all know, Tezos my long term too. Okay, now y'all guys got to look at it. Sometimes y'all gonna lose in this stuff. Okay, I'm not a financial broker advisor, nothing like that. You can lose your money anytime, any place. Okay, you go talk to a professional, you can lose your money. Now, as we talk about this Bitcoin, Bitcoin is the other class, right? Everybody else is like, building off that and basically making more real world projects. Now, some people look at Bitcoin and say it's not real world, but inflation plan is a part on that, and it's making the real world, and it's going to make people basically, in that range to, have what they got to have, make them rich. I'm just going to say it like that. Bitcoin already made a whole lot of people rich. Yes, Bitcoin made a whole lot of people rich. All right. Put some money in people's pocket. All right. Like I said, I'm not no financial broker, advisor, nothing like that. But if you would have put your money in Bitcoins a while back, a couple months ago, hey, you would have made you a couple $1,000s off of that. Right. Now, you got to look at this as the bank goes, as I do numbers and crunch numbers, guys. It's not that many Bitcoins out there. I've been telling y'all guys, it's not that many Bitcoins out there. Now, even more and more, I look at this stuff. I got me a couple Satoshis myself. I don't have a full Bitcoin. All right. But I do have some Satoshis, and you got to look at the numbers. Satoshis can turn people rich as well, too. You just got to calculate. Now, don't take your last dime and anything you don't have out there to do this, guys. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, okay? Now, let's go ahead and talk about this. Former Coinbase CTO, okay, makes $2 million bet on Bitcoin performance, okay? And he said in 90 days. Now, at one point I said it might not happen, right? It might not happen in 90 days. I said it probably happened like, another 2 years. But as looking at it, inflation keep on rising and banks keep on clapping like that, guys, and it will keep on clapping and collapsing and everything else, guys, and falling down, it can happen. It can happen. So I'm never gonna say never, because I saw some cryptocurrency that's out there that I said we're never gonna make it. Guess what? It did. It blew up. I seen a whole lot of projects went to the moon and beyond. Okay, guys. So y'all got to go ahead and do your own investigation on that. And some people still don't know what Bitcoin is. I brought this out like about what, 5 years ago, telling y'all guys about that. Now people heard about it, but some people don't know how to still get it. Hey, it's out there, it's easy. All right, guys, go ahead and look it up. All right, and just basically, hold on a couple of Satoshis yourself. Now, yes, I am getting a little more Bitcoins because of that, okay? Not because of what he said. I'm just looking at the inflation, like Jerome Powell, squeezing everybody. The more you squeeze, and people gonna be losing, interest in banks. I've been lost interest in banks a long time ago. And I've been, looking at this YouTuber, this couple guys out there, had problems that banks been closing they bank accounts, business bank accounts, and it's crazy. I've been looking at like a couple of YouTubers, especially this one like Sipping Gold. You know who you are. I guess he had his bank account closed up, and they didn't give him no reason, any reason at all. And he's in business, and the lady was like, we didn't have to give you no reason, a couple of days or whatever. We could have closed it right away. But I just want to put my 2 cents in too, because that happened to me, as y'all guys know. XV88 Mars, be on business tight. But I remember I was talking about the Wells Fargo. I had that happen to me, guys. I had an email come to me and saying that my business account is closed for no reason. I had my business account closed, my savings account closed, and my other checking account closed from them as well. So I'm not making this stuff up, guys. And that's why I had to turn everything over, and I went to Found. Found is a good one out there, guys. Do your own investigation on Found. You can download the app. You don't have to have too much paperwork as well, but it's good out there. I love it. All right, so you can check that out. I'm gonna try to see if I can leave a link for y'all guys. That way you can get into it and look at it if you're having problems with your major bank out there, because I'm not the only one out there having major problems. But besides that, even when banks, when you try to buy like through your credit card or your through your debit card, you're having a problem at one point getting coins. Now they kind of ease off with the debit card, and you can go ahead and get more. And it's always people using favoritism towards everything what you do to keep you in control, guys. But besides that, I'm looking at hey, I'm trying to go ahead and win it too, right? So yes, I'm putting a little more in Bitcoin. I'm not telling y'all guys how to do nothing. I'm not no broker, nothing like that. This is what XV is doing. This was what I'm doing. 88 Mars, okay? I want y'all to go ahead and check this article out as well. Read it to you for y'allself, and don't be that last dummy out there. Don't play that dummy, and you're gonna have a whole lot of dummies out there. I mean, y'all call them clowns, but it is what it is. And most people like it going up, and some people don't like it going up. As myself, all right, as a person who I've been, in this world a short time, but I learned, economy quick, for a long time, and I play a part. I made a whole lot of money, at one point. I lost a lot of money at one point, and I see how everything plays a part with banks not trying to help you, okay? And it's like every time you trying to get something, is either you have to have your credit score, all right? I got a high credit score, and even if you got a high credit score, you got to come up with a big down payment with everything. It's like it's there to knock y'all, guys. Y'all see what I'm saying? And if you don't see it, you don't want to go and be the stupid person, all right, guys? Now, guys, do your own investigation. Hopefully Bitcoin do go up. Hey, if it is, it is. But guys, hey, peace.